Dimple Yadav.
Thank you, Speaker, sir. I would like to speak on a very important matter, and I believe that most of the Member of Parliaments sitting in the House and are not present in the House are going to align with it, and it is regarding the step-motherly and unethical treatment being meted out to the ex-servicemen under Ex-Servicemen Contributory Health Scheme. I am given to understand that presently the scheme is facing a shortfall of more than 5,000 crores. Moreover, since September 2023, the fund allotment to the scheme has been erratic and scarce compared to the projected requirements. The Central Government Health Scheme, the CGHC, in spite of having a higher per capita expenditure, does not face any issues and continues to be well funded, which is much appreciated. But at the same time, this is leading to humiliation and discrimination against the ECHS patients in impaneled hospitals. At times, if in one family, in one friend circle or community, there is a CGSC, ECHS, a state, ESI or PSU members, when all of them approach the same impaneled hospital, the ECHS members is subtly turned away, stating lack of beds, whereas other continues to be attended to. This, in addition to the trauma of the illness and the financial distress, is causing the proud soldier loss of face in the society, and in the long run will be detrimental to the image of the soldiers in the nation as a whole. Through the discrimination in fund allotment has been going earlier on also, but this year it has been monumental. The impaneled hospitals are forced to close the financial year at a loss due to the shortfall in ECHS payments. In the long run, these hospitals will not impanel with ECHS again. So most cancer and expensive medicines are not available in the ECHS clinics, and the soldiers are being given non-availability certificates to buy from the market. And they are told to claim this money, and when these soldiers, they apply for refund of money, this claim is not passed as there are no funds in the ECHS. So I would like the ministry to take immediate steps regarding the release of complete requirement of ECHS funds so that the impaneled facilities can continue. At the same time, I would request the Honourable Minister to look into the matter and to do the needful so that the soldiers who gave the prime of their life to the nation, and I being the daughter of an ex-serviceman, also I understand their plight and the situation. Sir, 1 minute, sir. And also I understand the plight and the situations these soldiers are facing, and I don't want these soldiers to be humiliated and discriminated in their time and need and at old age, sir. Thank you, sir.